Just made it to the roof. Bunch of skylights, Aeon units. I heard they repaired a refrigerant leak on here yesterday, and now it's not running. I just had shut down the rack a second ago. When I walk up, nothing was running, but I heard the compressor kick in, and not the condenser fans. And what I noticed is when I pushed the contactor, they would all run. And well, I just started looking. I noticed we was missing a fuse there. This was the only contactor pulled in as I arrived. And what I did was I kind of traced these wires back. It was a 15 amp fuse right there. I took it out. These wires go in. Right under there, there's a conduit. And that conduit comes out right there. All right, so when I follow that, the two blue stripe wires goes here. And as you can see right here, got these nice two thick wires. And I kind of traced these two wires right up here to this head fan. Look like the head fan is going bad. I already have the power off. Power's off right here. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect that head fan. All right, so I just hooked up my own meter across that head fan motor. We got what, 25 ohms. Let's just see if we get anything to ground. I ain't get nothing to ground on that one. Let's go to the next one. All right, so we didn't get nothing on that one. We got some resistance. All right, so we did. Let's just see. Got my meter hooked up right now. We just checking ohms. And basically right now I got one to ground, one to the other side of there. So far I'm not picking up no resistance. Let's go to the next one. And so far OL on that one. And let's just go across to both of them. Just see what we get. 22K. So we do got some resistance. I don't know what the actual resistance should be for this motor, but I'm probably gonna recommend replacing the motor anyway. I might just try it with the motor on, and let's just see what happens, if it blow or not. All right, so I just put my wires back on the contactor. I'm gonna go ahead and install a new fuse. Even though the power's off, I never touch those fuses with my hand. Just something I don't do. Let's go ahead and flip it on. Let's see if this baby fires up. Like I said, even if it does fire, I might just still go ahead and uh-oh, I heard a short. We just popped the fuse. Probably not a good thing to do. What's the voltage? As long as it's not a 480 store, we could probably get away with that. Replace this fuse. I know it popped. Alright, let's just check these fuses. That's the one that I replaced. And this one popped. Those are good. Okay, so all those fuses are good besides this one. I'm gonna go ahead and replace that and get that head fan out. Let's make sure the breaker's off. Breaker's off. Let's get that out of there. All right, my new fuses. All right, so I put the other 15 amp fuse in. Just remove my head fan wires from the contactor from the load. Like I said, where we had 22K, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe that's too low, you know. So let's just fire this baby back up. There we go. Here budging. Alright, so that's pulled in. Let's get this baby where we got time delays in there. So we have a few minute delay. Let's give it a few minutes and see what happens. Alright, so time has flew by. I gave it a few minutes. It didn't turn on. I wound up putting my wires back, and then I capped off the head fan. My fuse is no longer blowing, but that wasn't even the reason why we was running. What I found is a fan control switch right here was sticking open. So I'm probably gonna let this run, but I'm gonna have to come back in the morning and replace that switch. When I walked up to the unit, I heard this compressor kick on and then turn off. And I never seen the condenser fans come on. I should have knew to came over here to check the fan control, but it is what it is. I got it running. At least I was able to figure it out. Kind of took me a little bit more time than normal. We got one condenser fan out over there, along with that head fan and the fan pressure control. All my contactors poured in. Maybe we don't got voltage across one of those contactors. I'll probably go ahead and check that. I went down and checked the cases. Temperature is dropping. I'll go ahead and just take my gauges off and stuff.